to engage.
Team USA has a great chance.
This is scary. There were maybe slipped away from his hands. So yeah, they both spent the rotation up top. Let's take a peek at this XP lane matchup. There's a dive in!
Oh, a surprise rotation coming in by Finn. Catches out White Chicken and best player one. Let's see what he can get for the rest of his jungle here. Hasn't hit level 4 yet. Freaking really low. Here comes the response by Team USA. Look at White Chicken. Get back to it, and the members of Team Indonesia will be able to get away. Versus, keep it in check, know where it is.
And they have all the tools to do that, luckily for Team USA. But now Turtle is up. That's player one scores!
And it's going to go to Team USA, but Team Indonesia still wants to fight, but Team USA will be able to get away. Best player. Oh, no, he won't! The skill from the Terizla. A little execute that he has, just enough to take away best player one. There's going to be a kick by Finn and the feathered airstrike. That's 2 in 1. They lose the turtle, but they get more kills. 3 kills early on here for Team Indonesia.
All right, if there's anything that Team USA gets...
I have to talk about how ISO, he's been handling this lane well. It's going to be a stun onto Finn, a little bit too early though. Members of Team USA were not close enough, but top side actually. White Chicken gets taken out by Chorizo and Moreno.
You got 2v1 up there. You see that it's wise for him to say, you know what, leave me to it. I'll try it. That did open up mid, but I'm wondering...
And oh, he's going to get taken out there. Great combo. Great play by best player one. Woo! And Yato, meanwhile, there's going to be a kick by Vin under the turret. Best player one is going to be able to get away with it. So, Team USA getting one back right away.
I was going to say, I'm wondering how much Team USA can get away with, and that's more than I expected. The fact that this next turtle coming up in about 10 seconds is as 50-50 as it gets, and this is already great news. Bad news though, they're down about 2,000, but just the same, they're putting pressure where it matters.
Yeah.
They're trying to score what needs to be scored to open up the map for ISO.
Yeah, and a small win there actually. Cirilo already forced to use the penalty zone, so that's one big ultimate gone from the side of Team Indonesia. Here comes White Chicken and the Dragon. You see the members of Team Indonesia zone. Finn into the back line. White Chicken just going after the far side. A kick on the best player one to get the retribution onto the hands of Super Ken with a super play. But it's Team USA getting kills also with Finn down. The Twade was White Chicken.
Oh, Twade! And just like that, Super Ken making like dashboard confessional stolen right underneath USA's face. All right, so given the little victories that Team USA have gotten in the past minute or so, you still have to consider that the macro and micro, Team Indonesia is coming out on top.
Yes.
It's been a better game for USA, but Team Indonesia understand that this is just another day in the office, and they will get these wins. And off camera, I wonder how that happened even.
Yeah, a shutdown 2v1. It was Super Ken and Chorizo taking
Again?
out White Chicken. They keep taking him out of the game. They did it in the mid-game, in game number 1. Now they're doing it much earlier because they couldn't take out best player 1. ISO is actually handling the gold lane so well against Saken. Saken, for most of their matchup, has just been under turret.
So now you have to consider the economy of what's going on, right?
Yeah.
You see here, best player 1 meets up with Super Ken. Not a fight Super Ken wants. Consider this. Can ISO's farm outweigh White Chicken's mental? Because they are attacking the veteran from the United States. They are attacking the XP laner. And is there enough farm on ISO to make up for that?
Yeah, at this point, we feel it. We played it in our ranked games when we're with our friends. But the EXP laner keeps going down. He's just saying one thing. How's the gold lane?
Yeah.
How's your farm? You good? You good? And it looks like he's doing okay. But despite the lead that he has, in terms of the positioning in the lane itself, he's actually down around 300. To Saken's Iritha, but it's not that bad. It's still very close.
All right. Considering what the rest of the map looks like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
The fact that ISO is staying this aggressive, but nope. Moreno comes and visits and says, yeah, we can't have this. You can't have this much space. White Chicken has worked hard and given up so much for this. We can't have this any longer. This is the last hurdle of the game, folks. Here we go. Vin very low.
He gets terrified and gets taken out. And here comes White Chicken with a dragon. And who gets a turtle? It's the Farsa. The two junglers were there. And that's even a kill for Super Ken with Yato going down. And Team USA knows they can't get any more. It'll be way too risky if they try and hold on. ISO just poking them down. That was a little bit of a heat check there by ISO. It's like,
Would have been double at least, right? 2 kills for Team USA, but down bottom they're trying to punish Socket.
Suckin gets taken out. Best player 1 and Warrior working together, and Finn gonna be able to find ISO, but ISO getting away from it. The outplay by the Brody. Finn trying to chase. Finn really low, but Warrior and Yato says, let's go for this one as they look at Chorizo. And meanwhile, White Chicken just trying to attack or defend top side. Here in the fight though, Super Ken and the rest of Team Indonesia just trying to find scraps, but they find the golden nugget in ISO. They take away the Brody. Mid lane though, US has a lot of minions, has a good amount of control. Super Ken able to clear it really quickly.
He's no longer playing, but I can't dream so big. Let me cut it down a bit. Malefic Roar for now.
Shades and after the penetration already, he needs to. The scaling that Team
Oh!
Indonesia got, but Finn a little bit too eager. Great counter punish there by Team USA. A little bit of a small win. A small win.
But you gotta call a spade a spade. What was Vin doing that deep? There was no call for them there. So I'm guessing maybe best case scenario, they were trying to push up top. They were trying to punish White Chicken, and they did that by isolating and providing Vin, sort of sacrificing his body. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's gonna be good for this turtle take, or rather Lord take, because it's very low.
Here comes the American Dragon. Is it going to be enough to provide space? Super Ken, can he get close enough to retreat?
Oh!
He does! Super Ken, but Team USA will continue to fight as they shut down the Terizla. Meanwhile, Vin finds the Dragon in the back, while the members of Team USA will be able to... No one home, close enough. Members of Team Indonesia were fortunate that they were spaced out. Team USA just trying to get something out of there. They spot Vin. Tight formation right now by Team USA, playing close. Team Indonesia a little bit more spread, but they're actually sandwiching the members of Team USA with how they're formed. So it's a reset in formation. But this is the threat of the Fanning. Always able to relocate and reposition so well.
Yep, she can find any most angles. And the fact is, Team United States, they're overloaded right now. Warrior has to check bushes, make sure Super Ken ain't hanging out. They have to make sure that ISO and Yato, that split-second hesitation is enough for a team like Team Indonesia to take advantage of and get big wins out of.
True. Undeniable fact of the game. With so many questions over Team USA's heads, is that it is still close. This is the closest this has been all series. After a devastating game number 1, they've kept it close. It may be down to one retribution, one mistake. The entry here of Super Ken, when he will go in, is big, along with Chorizo and Vince. Initiation! That's going to be a kick, but best player 1 gets a reset there with the anti-CC. Here comes White Chicken, here comes the members of Team USA. But can they reach it? Yes, they do! They reach the backline. Super Ken is low, and then going to be best player 1 going to be able to get that Lord down. Super Ken is low. Team USA have found an opening. They have found hope. The light at the end of the tunnel was Moreno getting taken out there for the 3rd kill. Chorizo and Vin can only watch.
3 for 1 plus a Lord on the way out. And mind you, it was luminous. Boy, oh boy, this Lord's gonna smack right into that tier 2 down bottom. And United States not wasting any time. They might try to finish.
They might try just that. Finn will try to delay alongside Chorizo. They're looking at this Joe. They want to take him out. Maximize the chance. You thought it was done. You thought you could count us out. That was only game number 1. We'll take you to one more.